Hello everybody. It's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to another daily video. I am doing daily vlogs all throughout this year and we're coming to a close, y'all. Don't worry, there will still be lots more daily vlogs next year too, but changes will be coming. I'm still not exactly sure what they're going to be, but this has been a very fun year and hard year too. And I'm so glad that we've done the daily vlogs this year. I remember last year thinking about doing them and then like just be at the other side and be like, I have done it. No matter the weird traveling we've had and moving. And one time I edited a vlog like with no furniture around me, sitting in an empty office. Like actually there was no sitting, I was standing because there's no furniture. Right before we moved, I've edited like in the car. We went on trips and I've, just made it work editing and been sick, had all kinds of craziness, and the vlogs have just continued and it's been awesome. So anyway, if you're not new, welcome back and thank you for coming back. Okay, so I am exactly 1 week to the day that I got the flu. And I am feeling so much better. Thank you all for the love and prayers and all of that. The weirdest thing today has been, I'm still coughing a little bit. Other than that, like I feel fine. The weirdest thing though is that I feel tired, like very sleepy. Like I've taken NyQuil, but I haven't. That's how tired I am. Like I cannot, I don't know. And I guess it's just my body like trying to recover after the week of, being sick. I'm not sure, but I woke up this morning, I got the kids to school or got them ready for the bus. When they got back on the bus, like I laid back down and Mark was like crawling all over me, talking. We were, playing. He kept playing in there by me. David was getting ready for work and stuff. Like I could not get out of the bed. I was like a zombie. And then when David left for work, I had to get up and like, be a mom. But I never do that. I could not like keep my eyes open and I still feel like that. But I've tried to keep myself busy. So today I have roasted some spaghetti squash in the oven. I love spaghetti squash. It's annoying for me to have to cook them though. There's a fly in here. It's like the hardest part is getting it cut open. And I've done the trick where you like microwave it to soften it. But I don't feel like it turns out as good when you do that. And so I like struggled so hard cutting this thing open. But I got it. And I got it, went ahead and roasted it. I'm going to let it cool. All I do is I slice it open, I scoop out all the seeds, I put a little bit of olive oil, brush it with olive oil, salt, pepper, turn it upside down, bake it at 375, just depending on how big your spaghetti squash is. This baked for over an hour, like a little tiny bit over an hour. But I like it to where when I like press it with a fork, like it gives a little bit. It's not super mushy, but it has like, you can definitely tell it's cooked. That was a pretty big one, so it took a while. Usually 40 minutes, 45 minutes is about right. Because I thought it'd be yummy to have like spaghetti and meatballs tonight. And I'm going to have, instead of spaghetti, I'm going to have it on spaghetti squash. I love spaghetti squash. It's so good, especially this time of the year. There's something about it. There's a recipe I used to make. I haven't made it in a while, where you serve the spaghetti squash right out of the shell. Like you scoop a lot of the strands, you break them all apart, and then you mix like, you scoop them all out, you add them to a bowl, and you add like cream and cheese and spinach, and you mix it all together, and then you put it back in the shell, put a little cheese on top and bake it. It is so good. But we're not doing that today. We're keeping it a little lighter. I'm going to do some turkey meatballs. I'm going to make some pasta for those that want that. And then we're going to have spaghetti and meatballs tonight. So I'm excited for that. But I also, today, can't really tell that much, but I cleaned my kitchen. There's spaghetti squash stuff out and my air fryer is open and not closed. But I scrubbed the counters. I got everything picked up. It just has been needing that. So anyway, it is now 1 o'clock. I've been doing a little bit of laundry, just doing a few things around the house. I really want to feel like doing a full deep clean, scrubbing the floors, You know, my house really needs it, but I don't want to do too much too fast. I already feel really tired. So I'm like, you know, when you've been sick, you just got to ease back into life. Just ease back in. So when the kids get home today, I have to turn Lucy's appliance again. So she got a expander in her mouth a couple days ago. I have a key. I have to turn it every single day for 4 weeks. And then we're going to go back in, let them look at it and see if we need to turn it anymore. She has to wear it for like 1.5 years, but we don't turn it for 1.5 years. It just like slowly moves her palate where it's supposed to go, expands it or whatever. So she was really sore this morning. I couldn't even get her to eat breakfast. For lunch, I packed her some rice in our thermos and some other like soft foods. And then I know like tonight when we have to turn it again, she's not going to be thrilled. So I'm kind of dreading that for her. They said the first week would be the worst with the pain. So we've got to do that and just kind of take care of her tonight. But also we want to run the kids to Hobby Lobby. Our annual Christmas tradition is to take our kids to Hobby Lobby. We do like a family outing. We go to Hobby Lobby. It's usually where we go because there's so many Christmas ornaments. And we let the kids pick out an ornament. It could be just something they like. It could be something that kind of symbolizes the year, a fun vacation we had. It could be anything. And so we usually do that before we put our tree up, but we just have not had time. And so I think tonight, if everybody's happy and healthy, that's what we're going to do. Yesterday when we were there, Mark saw like all these Monster Machine trucks, and he's into Monster Machines right now. But it's fun to like look back over, you know, our tree every year we put it up, as we put it up, and remember like one year Nate picked out a cheeseburger. He was like 3 or 4. We have school buses from the first, you know, the year they went to school. We have, Lucy has all kinds of like random, she has like a little Abby Cadabby Sesame Street, and she has a Peppa Pig. It's just like seeing their interest over the years is really fun. So that's kind of the plan for the day, but I'm going to stop gabbing on and finish doing a few things around the house. I will catch you guys back when the kids get home. We'll see how that went, and you guys can go shopping with us for some Christmas ornaments. Okay, you guys, so I think for spaghetti squash, by the way, I just talked to y'all and said I was going to talk to you back when the kids are home. It's been like 2 minutes, but they're not home yet. I'm still coughing. I think for spaghetti squash, the key is you don't want it mushy. That is when it tastes terrible. So I like to cook it while there's still a little bit of bite left. I know you guys can't really tell, but there's still some crunchy, like a little crunchiness, so that when you put your sauce on, it doesn't get like soggy. That is the key to good spaghetti squash. Right, you guys, where are we?
Hobby Lobby! Hobby Lobby!
Who's excited to pick out an ornament?
Me!
All right. Nate, are you going to pick out an ornament?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah! I like to pick out.
I think Daddy's already in here, so let's get everybody out. Hey, Nate, show us the ornament that you like the best.
I don't know.
This is the one you picked out so far.
Look.
Mac and cheese.
It's mac and cheese, Nate.
Where's French fries? Mark needs that.
Oh. I'm gonna try this mac and cheese one.
Do you like?
Oh, yeah.
Don't. Oh, Lord, I hope that's not breakable. He likes that one because it says 2023 on it. Which one do you like, Mark? Mark likes all the weird ones.
I love that.
Look, Mark, it's a monster truck. Do you like the monster truck?
I like the princess one.
You like the princess
It's a
one?
ballerina.
Yeah. He has got the excavator from last year, but that's a little different.
It's not as convincing. Oh, yeah. Look, a boat.
Nate, do you see one you like better? Marky, look up here. There's all kinds of trucks.
You like that one, Nate?
Look at the truck.
You like that one?
Look at the motor.
Nate, let me see.
You want a motorcycle?
That's pretty.
Pretty.
Nate's picking out the most gorgeous ornaments. Hey, Marky, which one are you going to get? Okay, we're just waiting on Sissy now to pick one. Marky picked out. What did you pick out, Marky?
The bees.
No, you picked out this one. It's a cool, like, shoveler truck.
Like black.
Oh, is that the one you want?
Yeah.
What is it? Milk for Santa. So tell us why you like that one the most.
Because we do it every year.
You like that tradition of leaving out cookies and milk? And it has the carrots. Yeah.
These milk and carrots.
Okay, Marky was gonna get this one, but then he said no.
I think you should get like a vehicle.
But then he saw this taco and he liked that. You like the turtle?
You want the turtle one? Okay, let's put the turtle.
This is the one Marky decided on. I have no idea why, but he likes it. Oh, that's the one you picked.
You want starfish?
Mark's picked like 5 different ones. He keeps changing his mind.
I'll pick one.
No, he's got to pick it. That's the rules. All right, you guys, prepare your ears. It's very loud in here. We just got back from the church. We went by there for about an hour setting up the Thanksgiving stuff for Sunday. But anyway, so here's the ornaments they ended up with. Nate liked this Peace on Earth.
Is it the normal?
He liked it because it had the year on it, which I think is cool.
There was mac and cheese in it.
No, they even had mac and cheese. He didn't want that. And then Lucy got the cookies for Santa one. And then Mark settled on taco, which I guess is appropriate. He likes taco meat. So we'll let them stick them on the tree. All right, you guys, it's the end of the night. And I feel like I haven't talked to you guys hardly at all today. I have just been busy all evening. So we went to Hobby Lobby. You guys saw part of that. It was crazy in there, and then all the kids, and it's so funny because my little Nate, my big Nate now, he is so funny. He's so literal. So when we told him we're going to go pick out 2023 Christmas ornament, you know, or actually I said the Christmas ornament for this year. And on the way there, he kept talking about how this year was 2023 Christmas. And I didn't really think anything about that because he really likes dates and stuff. Anyway, we get there. He sees that ornament that says 2023 and he grabbed it up. I was trying to show him like different ones that look more like him, but I just love the one he picked out. It's really pretty and I love how literal he is. And then Mark, he just kept wanting to pick out, like he changed his mind 100 different times. And I think it's appropriate that we ended up with a taco. Although I feel like one year, I feel like we already have a taco one for him maybe. I can't remember. And anyway, it doesn't matter. That's what he picked out. Then, like I said, we went over to the church and I just want to make sure everything was set up for Sunday. We're having a brunch instead of a service and we're trying to make it as special as we can. This is something we did at our church in Georgia that we all love so much. Instead of like a Thanksgiving dinner after church, we do like a brunch, like a full brunch in place of service, and we'll play a little bit of worship music. We'll do like a little, David will do like a little devotion kind of, and then we just get to fellowship. It also worked out because it's our grow group week. So normally we would stay after church and all eat together, but this kind of takes the place of that. So it'll be great. And I wanted to make sure everything was ready for that. So I set up everything I could. I got the coffee set up. Just did a few things there, looked over all of our Christmas decorations because after church on Sunday, everyone that can is going to stay and help us decorate. We don't have a ton of stuff. Layla's sneaking in. We don't have a ton of stuff, but we did buy like a tree and so we have some different things to hang up and do. So we're just trying to look at all of it and make sure it looked like it was going to work. It's hard to like buy decor for church because obviously I want it to look, I don't want it to look like my style, you know, like I want it to look a certain way, like really classic, but still modern, you know, so I'm like second guessing myself all the time, but we'll see how it looks. We actually had to return the tree that we had today because we measured and the ceiling wasn't as tall as we thought, and the one we had bought was way too tall. Like it wouldn't have fit. So David took that back, and we actually got a very similar one at Walmart to what our tree is now here. And what I love about it, that tree, is it has little tiny lights, like they're real small, but there's a bunch of them, and it just looks so pretty. So anyway, we got that done, and then we came home, and then the kids got baths. I got a bath. We've just been hanging out and now I am ready to go to bed. Like I feel, like I told you guys, I feel like all day I've been under a cloud of just sleepiness. And I know it's my body trying to recover after being sick and missing sleep and just all the stuff that being sick, you know, takes out of you, but I'm over it. So the kids have one more day of school tomorrow and then they're out for Thanksgiving break, which is all next week. So it's like really hitting me like tomorrow is my last day before everybody's home to like get everything I need to get done. I still need to get all the food for the brunch that I'm making I think I'm going to make a few extra things too that people didn't sign up for. So I'll tell you guys about that later. I'm going to do a whole haul for that. And then I want to get the house together because we are going to be leaving Tuesday afternoon to evening to go out of town. And I just don't want to leave the house a mess. I couldn't help it the last time we went out of town, and it was just so horrible coming home to it being a mess. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me and watching this video. I love you guys so much, but I am going to go to bed. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.